go ahead and make sure my lips are nice and moisturized. My face has already been cleaned and prepped. I just moisturized. I'm gonna go in with my Mario Badescu spray. Very popular, you already know about it. Just gonna give it a nice little. I'm gonna allow it a few moments to dry. I'm gonna go in with my bronzing primer. I've had this for a very long time, so I'm not sure it's a nice, beautiful bronze glow. Just gonna go in and cover my face. I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro, LA Girl Pro Orange Color Corrector, and I'm gonna go right under my eyes. Just a nice even coat while everything is still nice and wet. So I want to take my same sponge that I used to prime with and pat that into the under eye until I get a nice even coat. So in the meantime, while we have an under eye drying, I'm going to tuck my nose ring in off camera, and then we'll be back to continue. Alrighty, nice and tucked. So the next portion is eyebrows. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil in shade. This is dark brown, I believe. So first, I'm just going to brush my eyebrows out just to make sure they're nice and spread apart so I can shape them how I want to. Push it up a little bit, just have a nice amount out. I'm just going to start at the center, like so. Start at the center, and I'll start on the, once I get to this point. So what you want to do, and this is if I'm looking straight, so where this point it meets your pupil, that's where you want to start to arch. So I want to take it, and I'm going to arch like so, and this can be whatever direction you want it to. Same with the other brow. And this is what you should have. And what I'll do is take my spoolie and brush that bottom line up and towards the hairs a little bit. I take this and start to create my shape like so. So what you should have is something like this. I'm gonna brush it out. Brush it out. Like I said, it's not gonna look perfect, but believe me, baby, these brows is gonna be snatched for whatever God you worship, baby. They are going to be snatched. So by this time, my skin is ready for foundation. So what I'm using is the Black Radiance Color Perfect Liquid Makeup Oil-Free Foundation, of course. And this is in shade, bear with me, baby, Bisque. Now I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush, spray a little Mario Badescu, like so. I want to do a nice even coat. Now we have our foundation. Look at that. So I'm going to go with my LA Girl Pro in shade Toffee. I'm just going to put a little bit in the back of my hand. And if you're going to put any type of makeup on your hand, please make sure that your hands are sanitized before doing so. That's where you pick up bacteria and germs and all of that jazz. Just a little Beauty Supply Store angle brush. And again, I'm going to brush my eyebrow hairs in the direction that I like. I'm just going to get a little product back of my hand. And we're going to go in. I'm going to use my mirror and let you see this side. All the times I do, raise the brow, Oftentimes people do your makeup, they take their finger to pull up your forehead. You're gonna raise it yourself. Go in with it at this angle, and I'm gonna start to shape. And you'll see me switch back and forth to each brow, and I just gonna make sure they're even. All right, now, mama, getting somewhere, ain't she? Baby, yes. Take some more product. Like so. This is great to conceal if you haven't had your eyebrows plucked. I'm gonna take the concealer all the way down my eye. I'm just gonna come back and clean up here. Oh, now you see we're already getting some shape. And we're gonna do the same thing with this brow. I like to get my beauty blender. Go in with a little Mario Badescu. Now, before I finish the brows, what I like to do is give my concealer a couple seconds to sit. So I want to take that excess when we use my brows and go under me. I like a lot of concealer under my under eyes. I'm gonna take it, go down and over. Familiar with the infamous tribal marks down the nose, and I like to have a pop-in Cupid's bow area. Now, just to finish out the brow, I want to give the top a nice even line. You don't have to conceal the top if you don't want to, but me, I don't have a prominent eyebrow shape, so I like to. We're gonna fix it, don't worry. The same thing with this. I did mess up a little bit. I'm gonna clean it up in a couple seconds. Just bear with me, it's okay. Believe me, Kira always snatched. The son is not being forgiven. So here we go. We're just gonna pat that in under the under eye, just like this. Closer for you. Anyway, but my eyebrows aren't the perfect shape I want them, so I'm gonna go back with the pencil. Like, this one is fine, but the other one, I don't necessarily like it too much. I'm a little shorty now, so I gotta fix myself. Is bring a little curve right up in her to match the curve of the other eyebrow, and bring her down like so. The same. Remember, I used that foundation, Black Radiance. I'll also use mine for contour. Look at it, you can tell this is my fave. So this is the Black Radiance Color Perfect Liquid Makeup in shade Brownie. Like, simply all I do is take a couple strokes across my forehead like a rainbow. Like a rainbow. We're trying to get to the other side and get that gold now, baby. Oh, we're trying to get that gold. And when I take this, when I do my contour, you want to find the hollows of your cheek. A couple swipes there. And don't worry about it. All of this is going to be blended. Take my little tip, and we're just going to evenly coat the flat surface of this sponge. So what I do is take the side, turn one, like so. Like so. Now we're going to blend all that out. See that? But I'll come back later. If it's okay, if it's not perfect. Forehead, take the flat part, blend all that out. Blend all that out. You see, it's coming together, baby. Now here's the fun part, baking. And if you want a little bit more under the under eye, you can always go in like so. Get out. Few right there. Go with your spine. And then, yeah. So this is my favorite baking powder. This is the one and only Black Opal. This is the Black Opal. This is the True Color Soft Velvet Finishing Powder. This is in shade medium. I've tried so many powders and this gets me right. So typically what you can do, because a lot of times you need to shake it, the top one of course, so it comes to the top. And then we're going to open it like so. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to take my sponge again, the side that doesn't have that much product on it. Pat it in. I'm going to. If you have a dry under eye, you can skip this. You can put it on, believe it, for 2 seconds. This will leave about a minute or so. Snatch the nose. Like so. You can do as little or as much as you like. The cheek, like so. Start where the top of the ear ends and come in. I bake all the way down onto the neck so that it can blend into each other, like so. Chin, this, nose line, where the hell it is. For the forehead, we're just gonna do it lightly. Right on top of that brow area. Come around, don't take it all the way up the forehead. And then I'm just gonna set the concealer on the other eye. Give that a few minutes there. I usually do about 5 minutes. Or if I'm getting dressed, I'll just get dressed and come back to it and just really, whatever. Get that neck. Gotta get that neck. This is my M106 brush by Morphe. Their brushes are bomb to die for. Take a nice little coat like so. And this is how you also get the neck to blend in. I'm just gonna pat that in and let that bake. The order I start brushing off first is the forehead. I don't like to bake the forehead too long because it start looking crazy. Brush off the forehead, that top of that nose, the under eye. And don't do a harshly brush the surface. Powder by it's RK by Kiss mineral powder in shade honey brown. And I'm going to use this to set my contour. That same brush that I used to dust off my highlight, I'm going to use to contour. So I'm just going to get a nice little coat, rub it around a few times. To set everything after I finish skin, I go with the NYX Professional Makeup Matte Finish to set. We're just going to give it a whiz. I drown in it. It looks very skin-like, and you see your natural highlights and contours. Okay. Now I definitely look to set my brows. Benefit Brow Gel. This is heaven. I'm just gonna take this. This is what makes your brows look nice and natural. I'm just gonna set my brows in place, but take it. I'm in love with this palette. This is the BH Cosmetics On Radiant palette, and I'm so upset because this is my favorite shade, and it's all gone. But I'm going to go in with my Morphe thin brush. I don't even know if it's ever had numbers, but it looks like this. I'm going to go in with this shade here. So only blush I use, the CoverGirl. This is the Classic Color in Iced Plum. I've been using this since high school. I'm in love with it. I don't use anything else. It looks like this. It comes with a little brush, and you put it in between the contour and the highlight. I think I got this tip from, I want to say Makeup Shayla. I can't remember, but I'm in love with her, and I love this. Now don't mind if it's harsh. I'm gonna blend it out in a few moments. Do the same thing here in between. Okay. Now we're gonna put that all back. This is my IT Cosmetics brush. This is the French Boutique brush. I apologize, number 4. Blend everything together. And I already see them cheeks popping. This brand is called Dirty Little Secret Cosmetics, and it's like a baked highlighter, but I use it as a shadow. It's so pretty. Let me show you here. I'm gonna do a swatch for you. Look at that. That's gorgeous. See that? That's beautiful. My dual brush, this is the Luxie 249 brush. Take this flat side here. Go into the eyeshadow like so. Oh, I'm simply just gonna pat this on to our lids. The lids only. Just a light, like light to medium coat is all you need. The full side and blend it in, especially right here. We want this just to look like a very melanated, popping lid. What do you want it to look like you have on the eyeshadow? Just something, there's a little tint of color, and the shine, it gives you a bronze. Because I'm not really big on eyeshadow. I mean, I'll do it in my looks, but far as wearing it out, not my thing. See, everyone wants to see Kira's wing. So my liner that I use is the e.l.f. liquid liner in shade Jet Black. I get me a nice thickness. I'm gonna do, start in the center, like so, work my way over, like so, bring it over, like this. Okay, go to the other eye now. Went like so. And another like one thick. Okay. Go in and make the other one thicker as well. For the wing. Go back into this one here and give a little bit more cheek action because I got to be blinging. This lip pencil is by Morphe. It's in shade Vinyl. Jeffree Star Cosmetics in shade Nathan. It's a nice ombre effect. I'm just gonna line the top of my liner like so. Then I'm gonna go back with my black eyeliner and do one more coat. Just gonna finish off with my e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set. It makes that melanin pop, sweetheart. I'm just gonna close the eyes. Give that a whirl. Mascara is the bomb. This is the BH Cosmetics BH Bliss Lash. It is everything, darling. We're gonna go in with that. Okay. So this is my completed look. Thank you so much for watching. There will definitely be many other videos in the future. Just wanted to come on and show you my basic routine. It's been highly requested that I start a channel. There'll be more content. Let me know what you want to see. I'm going to be focused on makeup, beauty, fashion, travel. Everything's going to give you this. I might even do some natural hair tutorials for you because y'all always asking. And you know what? Usually these edges be slayed and laid too. We're going to skip it on that today. But thank you so much. Bye-bye.